the amount of recovery time this team didn't get, I should say.
It's 19 and a half hours since ending the game last night. Spurs did recall both Charles Bassey and Blake Wesley from the Austin Spurs earlier. Eric White comes away with the block, and we knew he could do that, Sean.
Terrific defender. They did a phenomenal job helping them reach the NBA Finals last year.
Just over 26 points a game. Zach Collins with a miss, and the Spurs have started 0-5.
Let's hope this doesn't continue.
Jaylen Brown wide open in the corner for three.
He's a great shooter.
Boston with the first five as Marcus Smart finds Tatum wide open, running the paint, throws it down. Trey Jones against his former teammate. Collins with the offensive rebound. Romeo Langford trying to break the Spurs goose egg, and does just that, switching hands in midair. Gonna put the moves on Jaylen Brown. The kick out, Cantabage Diop. KBD along the baseline. Nice move as he uses the window.
Apparent that our guys are very aware of Boston's three-point shooting prowess, and so you're afraid to come off and help.
Joe Mazzulla really got after his role players after that Oklahoma City game as Jeremy Sohan hits the strings. Nearly threw it away. Richardson. Spurs with numbers. KBD corner three. Sohan nearly tapping it, and Langford is there to clean it up.
They can get after you on that end of the floor.
Brett Williams probably too wide open. And it's back out to Malcolm Brogdon, and he won't miss that one.
No.
38% three-point shooter for his career.
Well, he's playing with better players now. He's getting better shots.
Nice take by Malachi Branham underneath. And a proper timeout. McDermott 9 points in 21 minutes last night, shooting 41%. Spurs come away with the steal. Branham puts it up for two. 10 on the shot clock. Malcolm Brogdon handing it off. Tatum, pull-up jumper. He's not going to miss many here tonight. He was one for his first five to start the game. That's his second bucket.
Josh and Romeo Langford. You always want to get back at your former team.
Robert Williams III, just coming back from arthroscopic surgery on his left knee. Just had their 12-game winning streak come to a conclusion the other night against Chicago. 2 up now on Milwaukee as well, too. Tatum, tough finish inside to start the second quarter. Spurs Vice President of Basketball Operations and former two-time NBA champion Brent Barry is going to put on the headset, which I think he remembers how to do. Malcolm Brogdon with a finish inside.
There's a list of the 10 best coaches in terms of total wins that had come out, and I had played for 6 of those coaches. Rick Adelman, you didn't mention, great coach for those years in Phoenix, but between Pop and Adelman and Riley, Bill Fitch, amazing difference in the messaging.
You're small market San Antonio. You play in LA, Seattle, so many great places, Chicago, and yet you decide to make your home here in San Antonio, and obviously...
And the collegiate level and the professional level, and I appreciate how humble you are about your greatness on the court.
So, are you going to make me cry, Brent?
Amazing people, great family there, and then calling games in the playoffs with Marv Albert, Ian Eagle, Kevin Harlan. I mean, the best of the best. Kevin Calabro.
Oh, you're a smart man, Dan.
Yeah. Zach Collins started pulling his way on Al Horford. Look at the M1. And a nice footwork and move along the baseline there by Zach.
Yeah, I concur. I feel like half the fouls against him. I just wonder,
The Jays have combined for 32, and the lead is 11 for the Celtics with 4:19 to play. Richardson hits the strings at the other end. We'll get it back from Jaylen Brown. He's got Collins on him with 4 on the shot clock. Brogdon steps over Collins for 3. Nothing but net.
A little bit of this guy, a little bit of that guy, but I can't put my finger on it.
Well, he does a great job of getting into that rhythm dribble into the mid-range.
I think they appreciate it, frankly. Richardson not this time. Nice job by Romeo Langford. And Romeo Langford is getting his first opportunity against his former team.
There to help lift you up. Not every team has that.
Oh, big block by Robert Williams. Takes it away from Malachi Branham. That's a momentum shifter on both ends of the floor.
Oh, that's a big boy. And it's just been terrific, and I can't wait for Blake Wesley to get back.
Trey Jones, the floater. His first bucket. Trey had missed his first 6 from the field. Collins. Hand off to Trey Jones. Trey Over Derek White for two.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if Cada got away with the double dribble there. That could have easily been a turnover, but Tre Jones able to capitalize.
Tatum, and drains the three up top. Top three scores. Keita Bates-Diop attacking the bucket, using the left hand. No, Collins! Johnny on the spot there to throw it right back down. Big victory here last year.
Yeah, last year that game here was...
After Thanksgiving.
Yeah, our guys really played a phenomenal game that night. They just got after Tatum and Brown.
Romeo Langford makes it a one-point game. Derek White leads the break. And misses the layup. Horford there. White kicks it over to Tatum. Open three on the way.
He was open that entire possession.
Tatum, tough play inside. Collins providing the D.
And didn't foul.
Here's Stanley Johnson. As Tre Jones underneath. Uses the glass for two more. Stanley Johnson pushing the pace. Tre Jones again underneath Al Horford. No, Collins there for the putback. Into the corner, Jay Rich for three.
Oh. They certainly have their chances.
Jaylen Brown running the floor and getting the basket and the foul.
He started making his move before the ball even got there. He just sees the play before it happens. A lot of players, they don't have that ability. Oh, that's a great backcourt call.
Williams spots Tatum. Richardson brings the rebound down to himself.
Perfect time to go 2 for 1. Just be aware of the clock here.
Richardson does exactly that. Got it! Cans the triple! 15 for Richardson. Brogdon gets past McDermott, drops it off to Robert Williams running the baseline. Spurs hanging tough with the Celtics. Malcolm Brogdon has been deadly from there all night. Sam Hauser, and he comes around and knocks down the three.
That was one where he just snuck away from the defense, even though Keita got there at the last second.
Out of his hands, now we'll take it back. McDermott still on him, 8 to shoot. Jaylen Brown with a mid-range jumper and a timeout Spurs. 25 for Brown. Brogdon is having a magical night. For Tatum, on its way for three. Got it.
I see Rodney Mott just waving off the basket. I didn't see anybody indicate a foul call.
Collins, I had it. Saved it, but right to Jaylen Brown. And then Brown lost it to Tre Jones. Langford, extra pass. Jay Rich throws it up. Sohan throws it down. Sohan the destroyer. Derek White over Zach Collins, who played it perfectly. Langford going right at his former teammate. Handing it off here. Sohan in the paint. Pull up. Got it. Again, the Spurs have never led in this game. And it hasn't been tied since it was 0-0. Langford right to the cup and scores.
Either way, make it a tough contested shot. Don't foul. Nothing going to the rim.
Tatum with a push off. White throws it up. Robert Williams throws it down. Pop calls timeout so he can. Tre Jones will get it. Jaylen Brown matched up on him.
Oh, they just ran that play a little too early. Oh, that's a little misdirection.
Richardson for three. Got it. Jay Rich hits the strings. We're tied at 116.
That's just a brilliant play call from the sidelines. Absolutely brilliant.
Tatum on the baseline. Jumper's good. And just like that, the Celtics grab the lead back. Tatum's got 33. He's one of two. The tip out.
Boy.
And the Celtics have it and have fouled again.
And that's exactly what I said. Make sure you box out. This would have been the best win in the last couple years, actually. When you consider playing last night early or late last night and then coming back and playing an early one without your stars.